hope you guys are well. The day has finally come. Today is the day where we take that empty room in the basement and we make my dream a reality. I'm going to turn it into my own craft room slash mom cave slash place that I can call my own with all the pretty colors, all the pretty things. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be sharing a ton of organization ideas for you, a bunch of DIY hacks that are super affordable, items from Dollar Tree, Ikea, Walmart. Oh my gosh, the Pinterest boards have been out of control for me lately. I have so many things I wanna try. I cannot wait to share them with you guys. If you're new, welcome. My name is Trisha Miller. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. Today is gonna be so much fun. Let's get started. I want to start by taking you guys back to the beginning so you can see how this room came to be. This room in the back of our basement started out as Stephen and I's office. Then it became Rory's playroom, and now I think we have finally figured out its forever home, which will be my craft room slash mom cave. I'm so excited to do this with you guys. This room is just the perfect space. The only downfall is that it does not have any windows, so there isn't any natural light, but that's okay because I have a light solution that I am going to share with you guys later on in this video. So I wanted you to see the transformation of how I decluttered the entire room, got it to an empty, blank canvas. We're going to get the floors cleaned, and I'm actually going to take the rug that we used to have in the wet bar area in our basement, and that's the rug that I'm going to use in this room. Because the big thing is when you do a whole room makeover, it can be really expensive, and I really wanted this to be an affordable project that I could do right now, that it didn't feel like I had to wait on, and so I used a lot of items that we already had, and everything that I purchased that is new is from very affordable places, like I said, Walmart, Ikea, Dollar Tree. And another thing I want to point out to you is that this did not get completed in one day. Room makeovers take a couple of days, sometimes even longer. I was determined to just take a few days, so day one was just getting all the big stuff put together. So building the bookshelves, thank you to Steven, my amazing husband, for that. Building the lights that I'm going to put up on the wall, getting the pegboards put up. So all the big items we did on day one, and any of the projects that I wanted Steven's help with, that's what I aimed for the first day, and it was very manageable. Let's talk about these shelves. These shelves came from Walmart, and I love them. They're perfect for my craft room, but they'd be perfect for a bedroom or a living room or an office. I mean, there's so many places you could use these shelves, and they came in different colors. I will definitely link them for you, but I was so excited when they came. And when I was designing this room, a big thing is storage, because obviously a craft room, there's going to be a lot of items that I'm collecting, and this room does not have a closet. So having shelves was going to be essential for me, and we don't have the time to try to do custom shelves or anything like that. So I was trying to look for something that wasn't going to cost a lot of money but would maximize the space, and these ended up being absolutely perfect. I hesitated whether I wanted to get 2 or 3, and I'm really glad that I ended up just going with 3 shelves, and it's given me the perfect amount of storage for this room. Next, we're going to put up these pegboards from Ikea, and I do talk to you more about these pegboards later on in the video. I kind of compare and contrast the Ikea version versus just a generic version of a pegboard that you can get in multiple places. But I do love these, and they're super simple to put up. I needed Steven's help, mostly because electric drills just tend to terrify me, and I also wanted to make sure that I was there and I didn't have him just do it, because we had to make sure they were the right height for me, because I don't know if you can tell, but my husband is a little bit taller than me, so what's eye level for him is not eye level for me, so we always have to do the Trisha test to make sure it's the perfect height for me.
You guys okay?
Are you pranking me? I'm okay. Just gonna be sitting here holding this. Take your time. I don't know why, but he just left with me holding this. We'll see how long it takes him to get back. I'm so tired, I could just take a nap right now. Aren't these boards really cool? I cannot wait to get these set up. I have so many big dreams for them, big plans for their future. He's been gone for 2 minutes. I think he's pranking me. He knows how tired my arms are right now.
Come on.
What did you have to go get?
Screwdriver.
Isn't there one right there?
No.
Oh. Likely story. Good morning from the next day. Today is the day where we get to add all the pretty to the room and all the organization. My absolute favorite part, I have some rechargeable sconce lighting that we're gonna be putting up. I have some DIY Dollar Tree hacks we're gonna be trying out. So many things to do today. I am so excited, but before we can start, I've got to get myself organized. So I'm going to clean off our ping pong table and I'm gonna use 1/2 for all of the organization products. I've just been collecting organization products. I tend to hold on to bins and things like that forever because I know that I will recycle them and use them in the future products. So a lot of the stuff we're gonna be using is just stuff that I've already had. I have a couple of new products I'll share with you guys. So we're gonna get all of those organized and laid out on this half of the table. And then over here is where I'm just gonna start grabbing all my craft items, things that I know I want to go in that room, lay them out here so I can just start to brainstorm and figure out how I wanna get everything set up. But it's gonna be a good day. I'm so excited. All right, let's get started. Okay, as you can see, I have a ton of organization products that I have collected throughout the years. I'm just gonna show you a few of the newer items just to give you some ideas. So these are all from Dollar Tree, and things I like to get from Dollar Tree. I love just plastic bins, especially if they're in a bright color. These are great for paper holding yarn, just so many different things. When they have them in the fun colors, I always just kind of load up and then hold on to them. I love getting fabric bins from Dollar Tree. What else is from Dollar Tree? Oh, these little things. These are just fun to hold little things like tacks and just little craft items. The glass jars. These are always so exciting when they have them. Sometimes they have them with gold lids. These have silver lids and then have different sizes. And then another item that I love to get from Dollar Tree are these step shelves. You can use these in your kitchen. You can use these in your pantry. These are just always fun for organizing. And then our DIY today is going to include some shower curtain rings from Dollar Tree, so I loaded up on those as well. And then some other new items. These are from Target in the back to school section right now. They were only $3. I love these for organizing things like paintbrushes, markers, pens, just lots of different things. Different scissors can go in here, so I have 2 of those. These are all just older bins that I got. These are also from Dollar Tree in the past. They're just little plastic bins. And then these are newer items from Michaels and Joann Fabrics. This is a paint organizer. I do have some acrylic paint that I'm excited to kind of get going in there. This is empty. I love these. They put these on clearance all the time and they're very affordable. I have one that's already filled up over there with some bracelet making stuff. So we're gonna fill this one up as well today. I have a bunch of beads, like bracelet beads we need to organize. So I thought this would be good for that. This is another clearance item. these were actually 50% off of this. So these were only $1.50 each. It's a little holder. You could put sprinkles in it. You could put glitter in it, but I got a couple of these just not knowing exactly how I wanted to use them, but knowing that I would use them. And then another item that was on clearance for less than $2 were these little organizers. We've used these before together. I have my thumbtacks in them upstairs, but I loaded up on these because I know that I'll use them for something. So I mentioned before that the one bad thing about this space is that there weren't any windows. So we didn't have any natural light, and so lighting was an issue. And that brings me to my sponsor. Thank you so much, HYMELA, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. HYMELA reached out and wanted me to do a review of their battery-operated sconces, and I was so excited because they have the most beautiful lighting options. I first want to show you how easy it is to charge them. So that's the battery that I am removing, and all you have to do is use the charger that they sent you, plug it in, charge it up. When you see 4 dots lit up, that means it has a full charge, and then you just put it back in the light, and it has a magnet on the back of it, so it will stick to the back of the light, so you don't have to worry about tucking it in or having it fall out. And for the lights that I selected, a fully charged battery will give up to 18 hours of light, which is incredible. This is a little thing, but I love that they included a sticker to tell you exactly where to drill the holes. I just think that makes it so convenient, and it's the little things that really matter to me, and that was a big deal. I appreciated that, and Steven definitely appreciated it because he was the one that was installing them. So I have a full charge now, so I wanted to show you how simple it was just to put it on, and then you just push the button and turn them on. And so when we went to go hang them, I wanted to make sure that they were, again, reachable for me because I'm going to be the person that is majorly spending the time in that room. And it's so simple. You just take them on, and then when you need to recharge them, remove them from the wall, pull the battery out, plug it in, give it a full charge, and then you have 18 hours of lights. And I could not be happier with these lights. I feel like they added so much warmth to this space. They gave me the extra light that I needed, and they definitely elevated the look of the room. So if you check out HYMELA's website right now, you can get everything 11% off if you use code MFV11. I will have all the information in the video description box for you. Thank you again, HYMELA. These lights are amazing. Okay, I am surprised by how nice these cardboard boxes from Ikea look. They don't even look like cardboard boxes. When you touch them, you can obviously tell the difference. But my plan for these, and these are very affordable by the way, I will link them, but my plan is most of my crafting is seasonal decor. So I have just a bunch of just knickknacks and odds and ends, just different craft items that just need to be condensed for each season. So I want to build 4 of these, 1 for each season. And then I also do a lot of teacher gifts and gifts for my friends. So I want to have 1 or 2 boxes just to put all the items in that I use when I'm making gifts. So I just want to kind of have larger storage boxes for some of those common things that I tend to make. So I think these are going to be perfect. So I'm going to build all of these so that we have a lot of options, and I just tested it. It fits on the shelf perfectly. Here's what I'm going to do next. I like to set my empty organizers kind of throughout the shelving, figure out the system I want to come up with before I fill them with the things. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring in all the organizers that I know I'm going to want to use. I'm going to bring in my Cricut machine, my laminating machine, and just kind of start to place things. Then I can start to get everything filled. And then I think we'll work on our pegboard system. We have our first injury of the day. I don't know how it happened. I just looked down and my finger was bleeding. I'm okay, don't worry. So I think I'm gonna start filling some things. Like I know I wanna put the yarn in that container over there. So there are some pieces I'm just gonna go ahead and bring in and start organizing. And I think that will help me kind of visualize where I want everything else to go. So we're just gonna start getting things organized. Yay. Okay, while I'm getting all the paintbrushes organized, I want to hear from you guys in the comments. If you enjoy crafting, what types of crafts do you like to make? If you're somebody who wants to get into crafting, let me know all those big dreams. As I mentioned to you guys, I like to do seasonal home decor. I like to make gifts for friends and family. I am a very novice crafter. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't feel like I'm actually really that good at it. However, I'm happy when I'm crafting and it brings me joy. And I think if there is something you can do that brings you joy, you should do it. And I also really enjoy crafting with you guys. And so next season is fall and you know that's my favorite. And I have already been saving so many Pinterest boards and ideas and things like that of things I want to do with you guys in these future videos. So if you enjoy crafting, hit that subscribe button and stick around so that you can join me for all of the fun adventures that will happen in this room. But anyways, let me know what crafting you like to do. I love hearing from you guys and I love connecting with you in the comments. If you don't enjoy crafting, but you just want to introduce yourself or give a hello, please do that. I love hearing from you guys, getting to know you, and just connecting with you in the comments. Now I'm just going to organize all the seasonal home decor project pieces and just craft items that I have collected. So I have a bin for each season. You will see that fall and Christmas are going to get filled up the most, and there's a tiny amount in summer. And I think it kind of emulates my favorite seasons of the year. But, you know, I will collect more and more as we get into this craft room. And what I do love about the craft room is that I have so much extra storage and extra space that the room can grow as I get better and more into crafting. And so right now, I go for functionality. I obviously want the room to be pretty and just look nice. However, if something's not functional, then I'm not going to do it. I do that with all of my organization. I know everybody loves aesthetically pleasing items, and I do too, but functionality is the most important part. And so like I had mentioned before, I just want to use a big bin to put everything in for each season right now. And as we get into the seasons this year, I'll get more of an organization system going. We will do it together so you can see how I like to organize it. But for now, just to get the craft room started, I'm just going to take all the items, put them in one big bin per season. Okay, let's talk about the next area we're going to focus on, and that is the pegboards. Let's do a compare and contrast because I have the Ikea pegboards all over our office, and now they're going to be in the craft room. I'm going to step to the side. I'm actually going to put up on the screen for you how I have the pegboards organized in our office just to give you some ideas. The pros for the Ikea pegboards is that they come with a ton of attachments. So pretty much anything you would need to organize, they have something for it, except ribbon. I haven't found anything from Ikea that organizes ribbon, so here's my little hack I'm going to show you guys in a second. I ordered pegboard accessories from Amazon that go with like a general pegboard. The catch is the Ikea pegboards, their pegs, the holes are long. They're not like a typical pegboard, so they don't always play nicely together. So I'm going to have to take, instead of having my ribbon organizers horizontal, I'm going to have to flip them and put them vertical. They're still going to stack just fine. It's not a big deal. So you can make some adjustments. The positives of just like going on Amazon or somewhere else and just getting like a normal pegboard system, or Lowe's, they have a pegboard system you can get, is that you're probably going to have more universal fit for the like accessories and things you want to get. Ikea tends to only work with Ikea, but I love their pegboard system. I think it's very affordable. The accessories are super affordable. So those are the ideas for you to try. We're gonna get ours set up. I'm gonna show you just some different things I'm gonna do to try to make everything work. I did get some hooks that I wanna hang all of my Cricut boards that I print and cut stuff on. I just wanna kind of get this set up. This might be a vision that changes over time as I figure out how I need to use it, but for today, I wanna do ribbon, and I wanna hang my, let me show you. I wanna hang all of these on the bottom of the board, just up against the wall like that. So let's get it set up. Okay, exciting update. I was able to kind of finagle it and make it so that I can hang my ribbon holders horizontally. Something I want to show you guys, if you don't want to get some pegboards, I figured out a hack where I just use command strips and wooden dowels. I'll put it up on the screen right now. I have it up in our office. I do most of my ribbon on there. What I want to focus on here is just seasonal ribbon. So my fall ribbon, my Christmas ribbon, all those things that I usually do with my crafting and my gifting. So I'm going to just put those up here, and then I'm going to keep my solid color, other types of ribbon upstairs in the office. So the hack that I have there is super easy. You just use command strips and then use the Velcro command strips to put them in. The holders of the wooden dowels I got from Ikea, but you could also just use a hook command strip and stick it to the door and then take the wooden dowel and sit it on top of the hooks. That's another option. All right, let's get these set up. I'm very excited about that. this little nook that we have back here. It's about 3.5 feet deep, but it's only about 1.5 feet wide. I don't know. We wanted to make this room a little bit bigger when they were in the construction zone, so our builder said that they could push this wall back a little bit, and so we did it. But we didn't really think about how small this space would be. Like, I can barely fit in this space, so I think I'm going to leave this shelf here. What would you do with this space? Let me know in the comments. Share all your ideas with me. For right now, I'm going to take my Cricut vinyl rolls and I'm just going to put them in here. There was a hack that I wanted to do, but I don't think it's going to work, and so I don't want to damage the walls doing it. So we're going to skip that DIY hack. We'll try it at a later date, maybe if we get extra brave, but for now, let's just organize them on here. Probably the most important part of this room is my workspace, my tabletop that I'm actually going to be doing my DIY crafts on. I decided to just go with a simple 4-foot folding table from Walmart. Because it's a smaller room, I didn't want the table to eat up the whole room. I want to be able to fold it up and just put it away when I'm not using it, because I plan on just coming and just sitting in this room and just having it be a controlled environment with no chaos and just peace. This is my mom cave too, you guys. So I just needed to have some open space. So I am going to use this table whenever I need it. I love the fact that I can adjust the height on it, so we can go shorter if I want to sit down and work on something, or I can just go tall if I want to stand up and work on something. So this is a perfect solution for me. I will link it for you in case you're interested. But now I think all we have left is I want to make some labels on my Cricut machine for all of my white cardboard bins for the different seasons. And then I think we're done. I am in love with this space. What I love the most is that I have so much room to grow. I thought I had so many more craft items, but I don't. And it's nice to just kind of see what I have. I'm not going to clutter this up. I do not feel the need to fill every single space in this room. I want it to be open. I also love adding seasonal decor in all of my environments. So this fall, I have all of this space up above that I could put some pumpkins, just some inspiration for the season. I am just so excited for this space. All right, let's get our labels made and then we're done. hope you all enjoyed this video and that it gave you some inspiration for your own homes. I'm so thankful for this creative space now. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!